Hey YouTube, this is JC Bailey Chris Cash. I'm sorry I ain't been on here lately. I've been busy with school. Uh, I had finals last week, and I'm starting a new quarter next week, and been studying for certifications and stuff like that. So I've been really busy. Uh, if y'all don't know, I'm going to college for computers, so that's cool. But I figured I'd do a review today since I'm on spring break. I wanted to do something special. I've been seeing a bunch of people doing like top 20 videos. Well, I decided to do like my 20 favorite movies in my collection. And I've actually ordered these two. I tried to order them. Kind of hard to order documentaries and different types of movies together. But I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with the honorable mentions. Uh, my first honorable mention would be this one, House of a Thousand Corpses. Uh, it's Rob Zombie's initial film. It's like a modern day exploitation movie, which I love exploitation movies, as you'll see further on into the movies. Um, like I said, it wasn't bad, it wasn't great. I like The Devil Rejects a little bit better. But this wasn't bad for a modern day exploitation movie. Uh, uh, I have one more honorable mention, and that's Slaughter Vomit Dog. This is the first movie in the Vomit Gore trilogy. I've done videos on Slow Torture, Butte Chamber, and Regurgitated Sacrifice. I've yet to do a review on this one because I don't like it that good. But, uh, not a terrible movie. I've seen worse. It's not great. Uh, yeah, I'm not really going to go into depth on this movie because I got a review of this one coming too. So, now this is going to start my top 20. Those were just two honorable mentions. Number 20 is a Japanese newer movie, and it's Machine Girl. It's a splatter movie. Uh, not meant to be realistic. Like every cut pours buckets and gallons and gallons and gallons of blood. And it's dubbed in English, which I hate. I'd much rather read the subtitles. My favorite scene in the movie involves the drill brawl. It's pretty cool. But like I said, this is a splatter movie, splatter fest, whatever you want to call it. Not bad, not great, not bad. 18 is an old movie. It's Wes Craven's first movie. Uh, Another exploitation movie. Last House on the Left. Uh, Before this movie came out, the horror movies that people were watching would be like Psycho and vampire movies, Godzilla, stuff like that. Which, in my opinion, ain't really horror movies. Horror would be movies like this. And honestly, though, I didn't like it that good. I guess because I watched it so late and I'm at a young age and I've seen a lot of sick stuff, so it's kind of tame compared to other stuff. But I tried to picture myself being back in the 70s when this movie first came out, and that actually helped. It ain't a bad movie, though. Uh, that is number 19 on my top 20. And this video will be split into two parts because the new YouTube 15-minute thing. Uh, Number 18 is a Gaspar Noé's, I think it's his first film. I'm not too sure. That's how I stand on. I enjoyed this movie. Uh, I have Irreversible too, but I hated that movie. Uh, this one's much better. It's not a horror movie, it's a drama about a butcher that's broke and stuff like that. Uh, it's pretty cool. Not bad, not great. Like I said, I enjoyed it for what it is. And this guy right here with the gun to his head, he's really creepy. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's creepy as hell. He had a cameo in Irreversible too. So, like I said, this is Gaspar Noé's first film. Uh, Number 17 is a remake, and I Spit on Your Grave. The original I have somewhere too, but I hated the original one. It was too cheesy, and the kills at the end, especially at the end, were a little bit too comedic. This one's a little bit better. I was actually impressed that the remake was better than the original. A lot of people say that, and I agree to it too. It's your classic rape revenge movie. Pretty much anybody that knows extreme movies have heard of this movie, so I'm not really going to go into it. So, yeah. Number 16 is the second movie in the Mama Gore trilogy, Regurgitated Sacrifice. I like this one a lot better than Slaughtered Vomit does. More gore, more disturbing, more extreme. And overall, made more sense. I've done a review on this one too, so I can't spend too much time on it. This is what we think of human beings. I thought that was kind of funny. Again, this is my 16th movie. Favorite movie out of my collection, I should say. That's pretty good. My favorite characters in it are the Dark Angels of Hell. Black Angels of Hell, I'm sorry. Yeah. Number 15 is the cannibal exploitation movie, and it's Cannibal Ferox. This one ain't as good as the other one I'm about to show you, Cannibal movie, later on in the next video, but it's not bad. There's a lot of animal cruelty and lots of gore and stuff like that. A lot of people say this is a rip-off of Cannibal Holocaust, but I don't get how it could be a rip-off when it came out a year before Cannibal Holocaust. Cannibal Holocaust is more depressing, but this is more violent and more extreme, I guess you should say. They're pretty much the same movies, but different gore scenes and stuff like that. This one said banned in 33 countries. It won't focus, I'm sorry. Which it still is banned in some countries to this day because of the animal cruelty and stuff like that. So is Cannibal Holocaust. Again, that was number 15. I probably could have rated this a little bit higher, but it wasn't that. Overall, it's not that good of a movie. But you watch it for the gore and the violence and stuff like that. And I'm proud to have it in my collection. Number 14 is I'm going to call it a shockumentary, but it's a movie. It's Man Behind the Sun. It's much like this other movie I'm about to show you later on, but it's a shorter version. And this is a feature film version. The other one's a documentary. This is a film. It tells the story of Unit 731 and what they did to people. It's pretty gruesome. For, I think it's a late 80s movie. It's actually got some really good gore. Like there's movies now that can't even get the gore right, and this got it right 80 years ago. Or not 80 years ago, in the 1980s, I'm sorry. Here's the back of it. Sorry. I can't really remember too much out of this movie without spoiling it. Outside of that scene in the middle and the scene up at the top. In the tradition of Face of the Death makes no sense whatsoever. Because that's a documentary and this is a movie. The next movie was a really good movie, and it's a thriller horror movie, and it's Takeshi Miike's Audition. I enjoyed this movie. It's pretty brutal, especially the last 45 minutes. She turned out to be really psycho. It tells the story of a guy that lost his wife, and his friend and his son set him up on an audition to get a new wife. And he falls for her, and she ends up being a crazy psycho. But the last 45 minutes are crazy as hell. Like I said, I enjoyed this movie. It's actually a really good movie. The next one is a gore movie from the 1997, and that's The Burning Man. And this is going to be the last one I'm going to cover in this video, because I got to split it up into two parts. But, that's The Burning Man. It's a gore movie from 97. It's by Olaf Enbach. It's his first film. He is the writer, director, and special effects master. There's a lot of great gore. It's 3 short stories molded into one movie. Sort of like VHS nowadays, except this is basically all gore. It's not bad. The only shitty thing that I can say about it is the quality is bad. Not the gore quality, like the way it looks. Like the film quality is really grainy and stuff like that. But it don't take away from the movie. And it would be something that I'd watch again. I'm going to cut the video off right here at 12 and go 11 to 1 on the next video. So thank you for watching, and please watch part 2.